Hello friends, welcome back to Tutorial Ace, and in this video you are learning Power BI, and in this series, in this chapter I will show you that how you can import MySQL data into Power BI. So guys, let's start here. You can see this is the option. In previous chapter, in separate chapter in the video, I had demonstrated you that how you can import Excel. In this case, we will import MySQL database. Just type here MySQL. You can see now connect. It says that it requires a separate software MySQL connector, ODBC connector, only then it will work. Let me say that whether it's installed or not. If it's not, then it will not work. So I think it's not installed, that's why it's not working. So what we need to do, once again let's type here MySQL and then connect. Let's click here. There is a software which we need to download and install first, this J connector 9. Then click on download and then the download it will start. Yeah, it's successfully downloaded. Now let's install it. Actually this is kind of bridge between Power BI and MySQL, a connector. So we need to install this first, only then you will be able to import any data from MySQL. Okay, so now it's done, and then once again we can try this. Let's do one thing, let's close it because it has not detected yet. So let's restart it again. Let's try once again, get data from here and then MySQL connect. So now it is asking, okay, so what you need to do, you have to write here server name. So our server is local host and database name. So how I know that, okay, what is the server name? What I'll do, actually I have XAMPP software installed in my computer. Let me start first XAMPP, this one, and MySQL also. This is the port number. If it requires, then you can provide port number also, but here if you open here, okay, so you can see this is the server. Either you can write localhost or you can write this one also. So both the options you have. And then database, which database you want to import. Let me check if I have any database. Blog DB, I have blog DB, so I'll select this one. And then present time out, all this. Okay, let's skip for the timing now. Okay, and then you will be asked user and password. In my case, the username is root and the password is blank. So let's connect this database and then try to connect. We couldn't authenticate with the credential provided, please try again. So user and password, let me check. Okay, because of blank password I think it might be problem. So let's create another account. Username I'll write as admin, and the host, this one is fine, and password admin 123. So retype admin 123. Let's type a complex password, admin #123 #123. Okay, so these are check all these permissions we are going to provide here. Then finally go. admin #123 is user account. Okay, So now let's try to log in with this one. Admin, and then this is the password. Let's try with this one. Okay, actually there is a mistake. You need to select this one, database, not Windows, because we are not authenticating with this Windows now. So username is admin, and then admin #123. This option, this database option, you need to select and then connect. Okay, to connect with data source using an encrypted connection to access this data source using unencrypted. Click OK. Now you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tables, right? If you check here in this tables, there in this database, basically we have 4 tables: table 1, table 2, table 3, 3, 4. All the tables you can see has been imported here in Power BI. Now select which one you want to get here. So all the schema is also displaying here once you click. Now click on transform, or you can click on load directly. So what I will do, I will select better, let's transform. Okay, now if you select this category, then you can see this is the category and this one is blog. So we don't have much data, it has only one. Post, there are 3 data, it is displaying here also. Now log user, so all done. Now click on apply. Now in this Power BI dashboard it will be imported. You can see in the right side, this is BlogDB category, comment, post, user, all 4 tables have been successfully imported. Now in clicking on this side, you can see the tables also. You click on any one of the tables and all the details you can see in the left side. If you want to check a schema here, model view actually, then you can see here one-to-one relation, one-to-many relation. We will talk about this later, that what is the relation. You can see there is no any relation in this one. So how this works and what are different kind of relation, how we can maintain this, how we can create this, I will discuss about this in separate video, but for the time being just I wanted to show you that how you can import MySQL data into the Power BI. So guys, hope you like this video. In case you are new and you have not subscribed my channel, then I strongly recommend you to please subscribe the channel, so that whenever I upload a new video you will get notification. So thanks for watching. Let's meet in the next chapter. I will show you in the next chapter how you can import the data from Google Sheet.